Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning, and turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colberth. An active weather weekend ahead of us. For today, though, do we have any big concerns for Friday?
It's going to be a little wet along the coast, and we could also see some showers up in the Cascades, but I think that the big impacts are going to hold off until we get into the very late evening. So we'll time out all that with Stormcast here in just a second. Temperatures this morning, some of us are below freezing, but there's a handful of us that are above freezing, but all of us this morning are going to be cold, so just be sure to bundle up as you're headed out the door. We are dry for the time being, but that is not going to be the case throughout the rest of today. So we'll put all this into motion with Stormcast. You can see the potential for some showers along the coast all throughout the morning, but then some of the heavier stuff arrives, just about to cough there. Some of the heavier stuff arrives as we head into the evening along the coast and then up in the Cascades, and this will continue spreading inland overnight. And then by the time we get to Saturday morning, you can see this band of snow, rain and snow. We'll take a look at snow levels here in just a second, but continuing to impact travel in some of those higher elevations, especially for Oregon 140 and Oregon 62. And then this main band of, again, rain and snow will slowly meander off towards the east, and come time for dinner time on Saturday, I think it's mainly just a problem for Lake County. Then behind that, we're going to have some very hit and miss showers. And then there's going to be another wave of snow that we'll have to deal with on Sunday, and snow levels for that round are going to be even lower. Here's a quick look at some water totals we're expecting through Saturday night, and it's going to be the Cascades and coast that are going to be the clear winners. Remember last week, or it was actually earlier this week. This week's felt like multiple weeks. So it was earlier this week that we had that atmospheric river that rolled through Mount Shasta City. We had 3.5 inches of water then and there, but I think Mount Shasta City is going to get spared from this particular storm system. Snow levels are going to stay pretty consistent through Saturday afternoon and evening, right around 4,000 feet, but then dropping down to around 2,000 feet by Sunday morning. So that's when we're expecting some more widespread impacts in regards to snow impacting travel. So here's some snowfall totals we're expecting through Saturday night. And so remember, this is going to be a 2-day ordeal for both Saturday and Sunday. But this kind of gives you a good indication of where things are headed. And it's going to be Diamond Lake and Crater Lake that are going to get inundated with snow upwards of 1 to 2 feet. Through Saturday night, we could have maybe another additional foot by Sunday. And not only is this going to be some heavy snow, this could also be some heavy blowing snow, because winds will gust out of the southwest, maybe upwards of 60 to 70 miles per hour for the mountains and east side. So that is only going to make travel even worse. So for today, winds will be picking up out of the southwest. We'll have rain increasing along the coast, up in the Cascades. Can't rule out a few showers for the west side valleys of southern Oregon, but I think elsewhere we keep it dry. It's going to be a gloomy end to the work week, and then overnight, of course, winds continuing to pick up, and the rain and snow will be in progress, and we'll have more high impact weather into, of course, it's a 2-day affair ordeal, like I've been saying. So for Saturday and for Sunday, we'll see those high impacts, and then moderate impacts after that, because snow levels getting even lower, potentially all the way down to the Rogue Valley floor by Monday morning. So here's that 7-day forecast for the coast. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s, and then for Siskiyou County, we'll see temperatures also in the 40s and 50s. Several different chances of snow over the next few days, but you'll notice that in an overarching pattern where we're starting to turn a little bit warmer and a little bit drier, which makes me think that we're starting to get a little taste of spring towards the end of next week. But it's going to take a lot of snow and a lot of winds first. Of course, we'll see all that for the east side. We'll see all that for the Cascades and Siskiyou. So please do not travel over our mountain passes if you absolutely don't have to this weekend. And then for the Rogue Valley, temperatures in the 40s and 50s for the next 7 days. Mainly just rain for Saturday and Sunday, but then chances for snow showers on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning.
Okay, well, staying with the wet pattern heading into April, it looks like.
Yeah, but I think, again, not etched in stone, gut feeling, so who knows what that means. But I think this is going to be the last hurdle, because look at the temperatures trending back up closer to 60 degrees, drying out. Maybe our pattern's about to switch up.
Do you know off the top of your head what our average is temperature-wise this time of the year?
60, 61 degrees.
Okay, so we're not too far off except for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay. So
Getting there.
okay, yeah, slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh.
Of course.